is easy, easy. Got them excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about it. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it.
Yep.
The dog pound will be barking as EA Sports is pleased to join you from the always raucous Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Cleveland Browns. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
I'm going straight into it, baby.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this Browns defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Well, this defense for the Browns, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, good route.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Could be.
Great job defensively taking away his receivers. And he was forced to put that one in the lid gear. But that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw.
Screen, good play.
And some room to work. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. He'll drop to throw. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown.
Play, catch.
A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-0 Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Browns nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Watson now to throw.
Hey.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go, Deshaun. First down.
So multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Moore, the man in motion. Now a 1st down throw. Watson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Browns sit 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit.
Got.
And nothing but green grass here.
Let's go.
Touchdown. 62 yards. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jacobs going to try the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining first quarter of play. 2nd and 11.
Sack.
Incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Look at this Browns defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
Fucking go. 98 speed, baby. That boy is fast as fuck. That boy ran the route for him.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
Yard line, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. To the sideline and incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 50, it's Watson. Here's the former wideout, Amari Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Here's Watson. And he will slide to a stop. He does. does have the first down. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Completes it right side to Cooper. Touchdown! Amari Cooper with career touchdown number 75. And the Browns have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Oh, shit.
Now the Browns will use the first of their
That's
3
wrong.
timeouts.
I don't know why I did
They'll
that.
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Good touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On second down, Jacobs.
Oh, goes way too early.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
Can we hit him? Damn.
But he does have first down.
You gotta
yardage.
smoke his ass.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Back to throw. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives.
Oh, late hit, man.
After the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
2nd and 10. Here's Watson. This complete to David Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 29 yards. First down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to
Damn,
throw.
Deshaun.
And this one's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Watson. And
Shit.
that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Just fucking dime. Peace right there. Dimer. Good ball.
He got 29 yards that time.
God.
We've hit the 2-minute
Right over
mark in the
Diablo's
second
head.
quarter.
How you doing,
14-7.
buddy?
On 1st down, it's Watson. He's got his receiver covered.
Huddy.
Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of his first half. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't
Luke
think he's
White
done.
there.
We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Torn labrum. The 3rd player on my team has got a torn labrum this season. I haven't even been in the fucking league the full season.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive.
Wow.
1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Las Vegas.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field.
Look at that.
Incomplete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It gets it right back to Mayer. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Now a quick throw out wide to Myers.
Oh, man. Sorry. Good play.
There, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
If you're a receiver, they call a screen pass. You're counting on some people being out front and swarmed and finished off the play.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, you gotta pick that, dog. You gotta pick that. I didn't even switch to him because I didn't want to fuck it up. God damn. That's points, Greg Newsom. Points. And now we got a flag on me. Putting chapstick on, dog. Oh, he's going for it.
They'll throw now on the final play.
You should have took your 3 points, man. Yeah, I don't know about all that.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They try again with Lewis. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Watson now to throw. And that one goes incomplete on the
Good D.
That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Now back to throw. Lets this go for Renfro downfield.
Picked off.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
On Thornhill. Let's go. Right back.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. After the interception, here's Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Get big on him, Coop. Get big on him, Coop. I can die.
Defense, though, Charles, now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
they smoked his ass, too.
Now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people in front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Watson on first down.
Damn.
Coming and he's taken down. Chandler Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw, Watson. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Watson.
Damn, Deshaun, you missed him.
Everybody missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Ah.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Ah.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they
on the ground.
a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, you gotta fucking hit his ass.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Running it with Jacobs, and he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Buying time to his left. And hit behind the line. He lost the football.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. What the hell?
They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
It should have been a pick. Why did I not pick it?
Certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is not lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Oh, no.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Raiders
Oh,
are in
no.
great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out.
Ooh.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Move. Pick.
And
Thank
he's
you.
going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ron Thornhill.
I would have brought it back, but I need yards with the Deshaun.
At their own 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now
Okay.
throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Watson looks to throw again. And he
Ooh, he
overshot
just
him there.
clear as
It's out
day
of
ran
bounds,
my guy.
incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot
I know
of
we all
touchdowns.
seen it.
And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run
Hold
this
on to the
game
ball.
because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Another throw on
I
2nd
can block
down, and this one
every day.
incomplete as
No
well.
matter.
They're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly wants some explaining to do.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made.
The ball comes out.
Oh, man, thank God.
It's lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Can't leave him one-on-one with a safety.
Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, that's got to be a big man pick.
But it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's
Threw
been
it right to me.
this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pick.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Now Lewis here on first down. Down to about the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Steps away to his left. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Up the middle here, it's Lewis. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
To throw on second is Watson.
Cool.
Touchdown, Browns. 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Zerline good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
He just got hit like 5 fucking different times.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Hey.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Not yet.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Winning 42-7.
Nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
I'm about to join.
So the folks in New York are just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
Smoking bogey.
They'll look to throw again. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. They push him back 8 yards and time on 2nd down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. Like the way I said that, in his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
GG's, my boy.
You can't afford to make any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
You'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, a lot of
Had a breakout game with Deshaun Watson. And I'm not going to lie, I totally forgot what the fucking challenge was. So I thought fucking was going to do as much as I could. 388, 5 tuds. Ooh. My superstar, X Factor, linebacker.
Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog. I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard.
Let's go, baby. Deshaun Watson, superstar. See what they gave him.
Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang driving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white.
Why, like, what the fuck, dude?
Sweaters and hold the comments, cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him, cause they don't love it. They don't love it. They don't love it. They don't.
Those abilities are horrible. I can't change them. Whatever.